When are you going to propose to Cutie? Okay. Wow. Really just throwing that one out there, eh? Chat. Today, this is what's going on. All right? We have a wheel. On the wheel are things that are generally bad, like putting a lemon in my eye. Why the f did my music pause again? I'm going to blow up. All right, chat. Here's what we're doing today. Ask me anything, I must answer honestly. It's our 6 million subscriber special. We have a wheel. If I choose not to answer a question on the wheel are things I don't want to do. Like, why? Shot of hot sauce. Do a shoey. Shotgun a beer. And if I'm really unlucky, if I'm really unlucky, shave my head bald. All right? Now, you might be wondering, chat, you might be wondering, what the hell? Maybe add one that's like, get dinner in a movie with squeaks. Never mind. Get dinner in a movie with squeaks. All right, lock it in. That is the wheel. They're all punishments and things I really, really don't want to do. Things that I absolutely would hate to do, okay? Now, you might be wondering, chat, okay, how do I ask a question? How is my question chosen to be thrown on stream? And the answer is very simple, all right? All you have to do is ask the question in chat. I am literally going to randomly click on one, and what I can do is highlight it on the stream, and then it will instantly pop. Try to suck your own. And your entire username, which might be your government name, will pop up alongside with your question. So bear that in mind when you ask a question, that your name, for example, Sarab Dahale, you would be attached to the message, try to suck your own, if you were to ask that. Totally hypothetical, that would pop up if you were to ask that. How do we know if you are telling the truth or not? Jeffrey, it's a great question. It's a shout out, Jeffrey. And the answer, you got only my word to go off. But look, I think my life has been out there enough that you can usually tell if I'm lying out of my ass, okay? You can usually tell for the most part. All right? In fact, sometimes you guys call me out for scamming and lying when I'm not even doing either. All right? So that's your judgment call. But for the most part, I'm not gonna answer questions. I'm gonna avoid questions I don't want to answer. All right? When are you going to propose to Cutie? Okay. Wow. Really just throwing that one out there, eh? I can answer this one. All right. It's gonna be not, well, I can't tell you the exact date. Does that count as an answer, or do I have to spin the wheel? I can't tell you the exact date. Cutie is wifey material. That's a fact. Okay? All right? What separates my ability to be in a marriage, if we're being honest, all right? So, I'll probably propose before I retire from streaming, but when I settle down and have, like, kids and I'm in married life, I can't be streaming every day. I think that'd be bad. I think that counts as an answer. I don't think I have to spin the wheel. I think that counts as an answer. But I see myself settling down when I'm doing less streaming stuff. That counts. That's a good answer. No, that's a good answer. That's actually valid. That's a good answer. All right. That's a good answer. I actually don't even think I'm going to be able to. Oh. Okay, I guess there are some things that I'm not going to be able to answer. Legally speaking, I am not allowed. I literally cannot answer this. I can't answer this. Legally speaking, it breaks the contract. Okay, that is part of contracts, is you can't say how much you make in those contracts. So, time to spin the wheel, I guess. Oh my God, I was so hoping it wouldn't be that. That should be obvious, but we're not doing any repeat questions. And there's a lot of you guys who are going to ask these types of questions. I get this every time I do one of these. People who just ask questions to get me to spin the wheel. All right? No. We're hitting all of them right now. You can't ask for my social, my credit card number, my driver's license number, or my phone number. All of those are off limits. I cannot answer those. But I can spin the wheel. Let's get to it. No repeats. Remember that. I'm kind of scared of this. Wait. I took out the blade. I took out the blade. What the fuck? My dumbass. Chill, chill, chill. Is it clean? It's not bad. That's not bad. Wait, it's kind of clean. What's the most embarrassing thing you did on a date? The most embarrassing thing I've ever done on a date. Oh, not pay. That's the most embarrassing thing. Because there's some things that are embarrassing. Like I took a girl to the casino and then to watch an anime movie and she doesn't gamble or doesn't like anime. And that was like just what I wanted to do. And then like I showed Cutie on our first date my high school musical, which is like embarrassing in like a sitcom way. But what I actually cringe when I think about is one of my girlfriends in high school. Not that I had multiple at the same time, but like it you know what I mean. One of the girlfriends that I had in college, not high school, excuse me. One of the girlfriends I had in college, I asked her if she wanted to go on a date, first ever date. I said, do you want to get ice cream? And then we got ice cream together. And I was in front of her in line and we went to Cold Stone Creamery. And I got chocolate chip cookie dough and I got double scoop because I love chocolate chip cookie dough. And I got it in a waffle cone and then I paid for mine. And then she went up and I was just licking my ice cream. I wasn't even thinking about it. She was mad for the rest of the date. I didn't know that when you ask somebody on a date, you're supposed to pay for them. I didn't do that. And like, look, to be fair, there are still dates you can have where like if it's a little pricier, like, you know, you can talk about it and being like, hey, are you okay splitting the bill? I didn't do that either. I just bought the ice cream and then walked away until she followed. She got like a kid's cup. And I think with the price of ice cream, I should have paid for her ice cream. Right? It's not like fucking movie, 5-star restaurant dinner, you know, cocktail bar after. It was an ice cream. That's the most embarrassing thing I've done, I think. All right. Next. Who would you save and let the other die? Squeaks or Stans? If a giant robot is holding up both Squeaks and Stans and only one of them can live and the other gets crushed into oblivion, I 100% kill Squeaks, not even like thinking about it twice. What brands of hygiene products do you use? Okay, this... All right. Whatever Cutie uses. I won't lie. I am bad at restocking my soap, shampoo, conditioner, and deodorant. So I've run out now of all four. I'm currently using Cutie's backup deodorant, her shampoo and conditioner, and soap. I don't know if she knows. I don't know if she knows. I'm using all of them. And they smell great. So I'm not going to stop till she tells me something. I haven't asked her. I just keep using them. It's up. When she says something, I'll switch. But what YouTuber or streamer do you hate the most? I genuinely mean this. I don't hate any YouTuber or streamer. I like the time and effort and energy it takes to hate people is so much. But I've always been a hater of I'm blanking on his name. What's his name? Sorry, I'm literally blanking right now. Sunny V2. I've been a Sunny V2 hater for a bit. Mostly because the topics that Sunny V2 has succeeded on are usually negative topics about people's downfalls. There was a period where Sunny V2 tried positive videos like why this creator is great or whatever, and they don't do as well. And it makes him create more negative videos. And it's created actually a huge subculture of Sunny V2 clones that all just make hater videos that, like, I understand why they exist from a curiosity standpoint. I understand why people watch them. I don't even think they're bad videos, but I think it's just so negative. And just kind of it's made a super toxic corner of YouTube, and I don't like that. I just don't like it. I think it's like that side can only exist with the positive side existing, right? It's only existing to like critique or hate or at points just like fucking bash for no reason other YouTubers. Deservedly or not deservedly, I think it's, you know, I just don't like that. If you could never see your fans outside of events in cons, would you want that? No. I love seeing viewers. I saw a dude last night who walked up to me and he was like, Ludwig? And I was like, yeah. And he was very sweet and it was nice to meet him. I'm blanking on his name. It was kind of like Yoru from Valorant though. I like it. I really do. It also makes me feel swag sometimes. Like if I'm hanging out with Cutie's family and people come up to me at Disneyland and they're like, you're Ludwig, I go back to her nieces and nephews like I'm Michael Jackson. I feel like a rock star. I'm like, yeah, my bad. My bad. It happens all the time. Worst fan encounter? It wasn't my fan, but the worst one that comes to mind was after the Streamer Awards. There was a guy outside the venue who was waiting for Hassan. And I think he wanted to like bombard him or like get him or whatever. And what he did instead was go up to every streamer he saw exit and kind of harass them a bit. And he did it to Germa and he did it to me. And it was like, it was just very awkward and cringe. And I didn't like it.